So guys, let's start with the reading lesson to finalize it. Then we move, if we still have time, we move to our grammar lesson. Lana, you want to say something? Lana? Lana?
Yes, Miss, I want to read.
Okay. Okay, Lana. Yalla, start reading. Start reading.
Okay. Animal adaptation.
Adaptation. Animal
Adaptation. What would you do if you saw a shark? Raise his tail. If you knew anything about sharks, you would run in the opposite direction.
adaptation.
Sharks have a built-in survival system. They can blast a predator with a horrible smelling spray produced by the glands under their tails.
Excellent, Lana. Thank
The
you.
special
Thank you. Excellent. Okay. Ali Hamoud. Ali Hamoud. علي. طب علي فواز. علي فواز.
The, the special ways that animals have to survive are called.
Continue.
yeah
Continue, Ali Fawaz. Continue.
Okay. To survive are called adaptations. These include physical traits such as the skunk, prey, and animals with bright colors, and markings that warn predators that they are poisonous. Some animals can sense the smallest vibrations in the ground. Others hear sounds from miles away. And adaptations can also be a behavioral trait. An example of a behavioral trait would be birds that migrate south every winter to avoid harsh temperatures.
Okay, thank you, Ali. Thank you. Okay, Iltaf, please.
staying warm. Bird American living in a place where the average annual temperature is an extraordinary 10 to 20 degree F. Welcome to the Arctica strand of Alaska, Canada.
Greenland. Greenland.
Warm. Caribou have two legs.
Caribou. Thank you, Iltaf. Good.
They also
Iltaf, thank you. Thank you, Iltaf. Good. Talia, mute yourself, Iltaf, please. Thank you, Iltaf.
Yes. They also have.
Talia, continue reading.
Okay. They also have compact bodies, only 4 or 5 feet long. Caribou can weigh over 500 pounds. Continue?
Yes.
Should I continue?
Yes.
Okay. The tip of the caribou's nose and mouth is called a muzzle. It is covered in short hair. This hair helps to warm the air before they inhale.
Before they inhale.
Inhale it into their lungs. It also
Helps to keep.
It also helps keep them warm as they push snow. aside to find food.
Thank you, Talia. Thank you. Okay. Hassan Sabra. Is there any one of you unmuted? Marie?
Yes.
Marie, why are you unmuted, Yamas? I said do not unmute yourself. Just a second, yeah. Okay. Hassan Sabra, now unmute yourself. Hassan, continue read. Continue reading, Hassan.
Finding food.
Yes.
Every day, a caribou eats over 6 pounds of lichen.
Like it.
Caribou
Like,
have unusual stomach.
like it, not listen. Like it.
Okay. Caribou have unusual stomach. The stomach for chambers
Chambers.
are designed
Chambers.
chamber are designed
Designed.
to
Why designed? Designed.
Miss, I can't hear you very well.
Designed. Designed. Not designed. Designed.
okay
Continue.
to digest. Lichen
To digest.
is one
To digest. Lichen.
it is one of the few foods they can find in the winter.
Thank you, Hassan. Thank you, Miss. Ali Hamoud.
Miss, can I read?
Yalla, I'm trying to let those who didn't read the last time to read now. Okay? And for example, Jude, Noor, Amir, you read the last week, for example. Let's give a chance for those who didn't read the last week. Okay? Yalla. Ali Hamoud. Ali Hamoud, please continue reading. Hurry up, miss. When I say your name, directly unmute yourself. Ali. Ali. طيب. Amal. Amal. Amal.
Yes.
Continue,
Yes.
continue reading, please.
E-
Even so,
even so, caribou still have a tough type in the coldest part of winter when their food sources decline.
decline.
Okay, that's why they travel from the tundra
Yes.
to a large forest area where food is easier to find.
Easier.
When the melting snow dribbles into streams, they know that it is time to return up north.
Thank you. Where is Aline?
He's beside me.
Aline, continue.
Yellow, look closely. Look closely at the photo of the tree branch. Can you spot the insect? It is phasmid. Some phasmid are known as leaf insect or walking sticks. Phasmid look like leaves or twigs.
Thank you.
These insects can change colors.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent, Aline. Nancy? Nancy?
Yes.
Continue reading.
From the first or continue from her?
I said continue. In this way,
In this way, they are camouflaged from this
predator.
predators. It is as if it as is disappear from sight. These insects are nocturnal,
Nocturnal.
which means they are
nocturnal, which means they are active at night. This is another adaptation that helps them avoid predators.
Predators.
It's hard to spot these
Predators. Predators. Predators.
predators. It's hard to spot in daylight, let alone at night.
Thank you. Thank you, Nancy. Okay. Karim Bitar. Karim Bitar.
Yeah.
Continue reading math.
In Florida, vast everlands is
In Florida's vast Everglades ecosystem.
ecosystem in the dry season is brutal for many plants and animals. Alligators have found a way to survive in these conditions in the freshwater marshes.
Mhm.
They use their feet and snouts to clear dirt from holes in the
Line.
limestone bedrock.
Mhm.
Once the ground dries up, alligators can drink from their holes,
Thank you.
water
Excellent,
holes.
Karim. Thank you. Excellent. Excellent math. Karim Kirde. Thank you, Karim Bitar.
Yeah.
Karim Kirde. Continue.
Other
Mm-hmm.
species
Yes.
benefit from these water holes too. Plants grow there, other animals find water to survive the dry season. However, the animals that visit alligator holes become easy prey. The normally motionless,
Motionless. Motionless.
motionless alligator may pounce
Pounce. May pounce.
pounce on them without warning.
Thank you, Karim.
But
Thank you. Good, good, good. Bravo. Mira,
Yes,
continue.
but luckily alligators eat only a few times each month. Many animals take their chances and revisit the alligator hole when they need water. In the end, it's all about survival.
Thank you. Good. So, guys, there's just one thing that we couldn't explain last week, which is the summarize. I explained it in brief. I said, when we summarize, for example, a text or a paragraph, we have to take only the most important details in a section or a text, and you put them in one paragraph. Example, your homework was about summarize. You had to put the most important details. So your paragraph was missing words that are very important to continue the idea. You had to continue it based on your text, on your reading lesson. So when we summarize, we take just the important information and we put them together in sentences to make one paragraph. That's it. Okay. And if you remember that we took before prefixes, we said the prefixes are like group of letters that we add them to the beginning of the word in order to change the meanings of these words. And here we remembered the on, re, and this. We said when we put on at the beginning of the word, it means not. When we put re, we mean that we are doing something again. But when we put this, we mean the opposite of it. For example, when we say unusual, here, what do we mean by unusual? Something that it's not usual, okay? It is not usual, it's not known. We do not usually do it. Disappear, this okay. So we mean it's the opposite of appear. So disappear, appear to see it. Disappear, the opposite of it, it means that we cannot see it. Okay, it suddenly disappears. We suddenly cannot see it. Okay, it vanishes. Revisit, we have to do something again. So here we revisit. So we visit again. For example, the place where they were talking about in the previous paragraph. Okay, so when we add a prefix to words at the beginning of the words, we mean that we are changing the meaning of the meanings of these words. This was your homework, okay, guys? we're going to see the correction on the application. So because today,
Miss,
when the rest of the students who didn't submit the homework, when they submit,
yes.
Aline, Amal, Karim, and Nancy, please, you have.
And I submit.
Yes, yes. But Karim Kirdi, Miss, you didn't answer me. You didn't submit the homework, and the deadline was yesterday. This is the first and the last time when I accept a late homework. Please, guys, when there is a graded homework, submit it on time. Okay? Karim Kirdi, today you have to send the homework, Miss, because I have to add a grade for you.
Miss, what's homework?
Miss, part up in the worksheet. I have sent it several times on the parent group. You don't read the messages on the group. I said that part F in worksheet 1 is a graded homework, and you must have done it
Switch.
before.
Miss which?
Miss Hassan, you
one?
submitted it, Hassan.
Okay.
Okay.
Because the connection lost and now I enter.
Yes.
I think you do
Miss,
it now.
part
F summarize animal adaptation.
Yes, that's right. Thank you, Ulta.
In the works.
In the worksheet, that's right. Worksheet 1. It was part F. Miss Karim, you have to do it today and send it to me, or else you're not going to take a grade. Okay? Here, Karim, Miss, did you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah. Let's Karim Kirdi and talk. Please do not unmute yourselves, guys. We're going to start with the new lecture now, which is grammar. And let's see what we're going to cover in grammar this. So, first of all, we're going to recall nouns. We're going to remember nouns. Then, we're going to move to a new objective, which is singular and plural nouns. We have to identify the singular nouns, then we have to identify the plural nouns. After that, okay, so we're not going to have enough time to do all of this today, tomorrow, or on Wednesday, I mean. We're going to change singular nouns to plural nouns, and we're going also to have a graded writing homework, which is proofreading. When we say proofreading, we mean correcting errors using the plurals. So, guys, your resources is grammar book. Grammar book is Wonders. Grammar book, pages 31, 32, 35, and 34. And 31, 32, 34, 35. Okay? Okay, guys? So, your book for this lecture is the grammar book. All of the exercises will be in the grammar book. First of all, who wants to remind me what a noun is? Noor? 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 Are you with me, ma'am?
Yes, we have homework.
Not now. I will talk about it on Wednesday. I will tell you what is it. Yes, Noor?
Yes.
Yes. What is a noun, ya Noor?
Yes.
Remember what is a noun? What a noun is? Can you define it?
Yes. A place, person, thing, or idea.
We say a name of a place, a name of a thing. Name. Let's use the word name. Bravo, Noor. If a noun is a name of a place or a name of a thing or idea or an animal, okay, or person. So this is a noun. Thank you, Noor. Thank you. Okay. Iltaf. Iltaf.
Yes, miss.
Iltaf, since you were absent, let's see if you have revised the lecture very well. Can you tell us the difference between a common noun and a proper noun? These two types of nouns.
What?
The difference between common noun and a proper noun. What is a common noun first?
Common noun, capitalized. Not capitalized.
Why is it not capitalized? Why?
لا يعني
English. Try in English. Why is it not capitalized? Give me an example of a common noun. Give me an example.
car.
Car. Okay. Did I specify which car? Did I specify
What?
which car?
The black car.
No, not like this. Did I give a specific name for the car? Miss, please let me ask Ilta. Because
No.
so I didn't specify the name of the car. So here car, it could be
The
any car.
proper we
Guys,
specify.
yes, in the proper we will specify. For example, if I say a Mercedes car or a BMW, okay, so here I'm specifying the name of the car, so it will become proper noun. So you see, guys, thank you, Altaf. When I say common noun, I mean any noun, okay? It could be any noun, okay? It's not specific and it's not capitalized unless it comes at the beginning of the sentence, like we said, teacher, baseball, city. It could be any city, any baseball team, any teacher. But when I want to say proper noun, then I mean we have a specific name for a place, specific name for a thing, specific name for an idea, a person, or an animal. For example, ISI, International School of Innovation, it's a proper noun. Why? Because I specified the name of the school. And here, notice something that it's all capitalized. Mrs. Boyd, the name of the teacher. I specified the name of the teacher, so Mrs. Boyd should be capitalized. Atlanta Braves, I specified the name of the baseball team, so here it becomes a proper noun. New York, I specified the name of the city, so it becomes a proper noun. Okay? So this is the difference between common and the proper noun. And this is something that we have covered before during the previous lecture. Now, let's move on to the new object. What do you mean by singular noun? A singular noun is when I'm naming only one place, only, you see, one, just number one person, one place, one thing, one idea, one animal, one product, whatever, one. I say one. Example, how many cats do you see in the picture? Only one cat. One cat. So cat is a singular noun. Man, one man. There is only one man. So it's singular. Okay? Here I have one store. There is only one store or one department in the store. So it is singular. How many products do you see in the picture? One product. One bottle or one product. Okay? So you see, I have one only. So it is called a singular noun. That's it. That's it. When I say singular noun, then I'm talking about one thing at all. Okay, just one. That's it.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Can we move on? Give me examples of singular nouns now. You give me examples of singular nouns. Let's move. Okay, write them in.
Dog.
In the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see what I'm going to find in the chat. Why is it not opening? Send something else, guys. Yeah. Write in the chat singular nouns. You write, give me examples of singular nouns, guys. Why it's not opening? Just a second. So pencil, yes. Pencil, bed, box.
Eraser.
Bird, chair, flower, pen, chair, book, table.
Eraser.
Excellent, excellent, guys. Hat, clock, dog. Bravo. So these are talking about
Eraser.
eraser, one eraser. That's right. Tiger, lion, supermarket, bed, box, cat. Excellent, guys. So these are singular nouns.
Sugar.
Yes, a girl. That's right. Singular noun. Excellent. Type, teacher, camera, gift, door. Okay. Type, enough. Pizza. Enough, enough, enough. Let's now move to the plural noun. What do you mean by plural noun? Okay, so we said singular, we agreed singular is when I'm talking about, guys, stop chatting, stop, okay, stop, enough. When I say enough, I mean it's enough. I'm not kidding. When I say enough, I mean it's enough. خلاص. Now let's continue. So when I say plural noun, what do I mean? I mean when I start counting more than one, two and more. So when I start counting two places or two things or two ideas or two people or whatever, two or more, 2, 3, 4, 5 till infinity, okay, then I'm talking about a plural noun. I'm talking about a plural noun. For example, cats. Here I have cats. products or items. People, girls, boys, for example. Okay, stores. I have more than one store. So you see, guys, when I say please stay muted, please stay muted. Okay, so when I say plural noun, I'm talking about more than one place, more than one thing, more than one idea, more than one animal, more than one human. So you see, you start counting from two and more. Now give me examples of plural nouns if you can. Give me examples of plural nouns. Do not unmute yourselves. Write in the chat. Write in the chat more than one noun. Girl, more than one. Boys, girls, other than boys, books. That's right. What else, guys? A human is only one human. Chair is only one chair. Friends, houses, we can say chairs, Yajud. Chairs, it becomes in the plural. Humans, the Amir, becomes in the plural. Boys, people is also plural, that's right. Okay? Yalla, more nouns, more tables. Bravo, Jud. Bosses. Amal, excellent. What else? Candies, we do not write it this way, yeah, Eltaf, and you're going to see how we write it, but it's, yes, it's a plural. Bottles, excellent, Kareem. Teachers, no apostrophe, Amal. Pay attention, I'm talking about oranges. I'm talking about a plural, I do not add apostrophe. Balls, Mira, with no apostrophe. Like this, balls. Teachers. Let me fix it. Teachers, this is a plural. Sisters, dogs, bags, supermarkets, clothes, excellent, ducks, animals. Enough. Handles, supermarkets, excellent. Okay, enough. I stopped the chat. Shops, that's right. So now you know the difference between a singular noun and a plural noun. Okay? So guys, in order to change the singular to plural, there are certain rules that we have to follow. There are what? Certain rules that we have to follow. Okay, but in our lectures, we're going only to take the regular rules, the nouns that follow the rules. Okay, the irregular plural nouns, we're not going to take them now. We're going to take the regular nouns. So the first rule says when you want to change, or let's read these examples before I move to the nouns, before I move to the rules. Sorry. Like for example here, guys, bird, birds. You see, I added as. Notice, girls, that I didn't add apostrophe. Broom, brooms. Camel, camels. Desk, desks. Other examples down here like army, armies. City, cities. Duty, duties. Spy, spies. Gallery, galleries. So you see, guys, you see, I think that I have differences in changing the nouns from singular to plural, since I said that we have rules to follow when we change nouns from singular to plural. Okay? The first rule says when you want to change a noun from singular to plural, most of the nouns or the regular nouns take S. So when the noun, do not unmute yourself, please, guys. When the noun follows the rule, we call it regular noun. This is first, regular plural. When the singular noun follows the rule to change into the plural, we call it regular plural. What does the first rule says? The first rule says that most nouns should take S. Most nouns should take S, like hand, hands, cup, cups. So you see, hand, hands, cups, cups. Girl, girls. Plant, plants. Month, months. Okay? Page, pages. Place, places. Badge, badges. House, houses. Piece, pieces. Eye, eyes. So the first rule says when you want to change a noun, regular plural or regular singular, to a regular plural, okay, it must take S. Most of the verbs take S, not all of them. Okay? What do other verbs, nouns take? Look, if the noun, look what at the second rule what it says. If the noun ends in, keep them in mind. If the noun ends in S, SH, CH, O, X, or Z, what should I add? I add ES. I add es. This is the second rule. It says if the noun ends in s, like bus, buses, I add es, or ends with sh or ch, like brush, brushes, bench, benches, I have to add es. Potato, it ends with o, then I have to add es. Fox, it ends with x, I have to add es. Waltz, it ends with z, I have to add es. So when the noun ends with s, sh, ch, o, x, or z, then I have to add es to change it to the plural. Other examples, as here in the picture: class, classes, boss, bosses, bush, bushes, dish, dishes, lunch, lunches, stitch, stitches, tax, taxes, box, boxes, speech, speeches. So you see, all of these nouns end either with s, sh, ch, or x, or o, or z. They should take es when they are changed to the plural. Okay? So the first two rules, in order to change the nouns from singular to plural, the regular nouns, the first rule says they should take s. The other rule says if the nouns end with s, sh, ch, o, x, or z, they should take es. We still have one more rule, but we're not going to talk about it today. I'm going to leave it for Wednesday because it's enough for today. Okay. Also, we're running out of time. So guys, we haven't finished our lesson. We will continue on Wednesday with our grammar lesson. Okay, if you would like to revise or if you would like to have more information about it, you can watch the lecture video that is uploaded on the application. And also, as I said, that the pages for your grammar lesson this week are in your grammar book, which is Wonders grammar book. Okay, guys, the grammar book. So, do you have any questions before we end our session because we're running out of time?
Me.
Yes, Aline. Yes, Aline. Do you have any question? Noor, do you have any question? Talia?
No.
Okay. Iltaf, do you have any question? Miss, if you have any question.
Miss, no, it's clear. It's
Okay.
very easy and clear.
Good.
Miss, in singular, when we have y and plural, it return to ies.
It depends on what we have before the y. We're going to talk about this rule on Wednesday. If we have a consonant letter before the y, then we have to cross out the y and add ies.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yalla, guys, do you have to say something or do you want to say something before we leave?
No.
Miss Ramadan, are we going to study?
MS, أكيد, sure.
Miss, أنا بعت لك الهوم